Hello, Musto006. We're back for part 20 of Pokemon AshGray. Last time I competed in a Pokemon race, beat Dario on his Dodrio, I think, on Ponyta, helped out Lara, and also spent an inordinate amount of time in the Safari Zone. Not quite sure whether or not I should actually, or there's things to actually do there beyond catching my Tauros. Most important thing, getting my Tauros. Didn't get the 30 that Ash got, but yeah, I'm not doing that. But yeah, we did in fact counter Tommy and the Kangaskhan and returned him to his cruddy parents. And we also encountered Dratini or Dragonair and stopped Team Rocket from capturing him. So, yay. Fairly productive episode, but yeah, spent much of the time in the Safari Zone. So, yeah, we're going to be moving on. I assume we're going to get we've got a bicycle now, I think, actually, haven't we? I think so. I think I got a bicycle from someone. I'm actually going to be riding on a... Yes, I've got a bicycle anyway. So, yeah, I think we'll be kicking off with the next episode being the Bridge Bike Gang. And, standard mechanics seem to be applying here, so if I don't press anything, Ash goes hurtling down the road. Can I actually? Is it actually possible to? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a rest stop, but I'm not going to bother with any of that. Yeah, standard mechanics seem to apply, so it's obviously I'm going downhill here. So if I don't press anything, he hurtles down the road. But I can move upwards and sideways and whatnot anyway. But yeah, I don't think there's any necessarily real reason to do that. So. Let's just progress on the central path, and I'm assuming that, yeah, various members of the gang on bikes are going to stop me, and we're going to have a few Pokemon battles, so, yay. And if memory serves, well, there weren't that many fights, actually, were there? But I fought against, one of them had a Cloyster, I think, and one of them had, yeah, a Golem. So Pikachu not especially the best, but I'll stick with him. Yep, okay. Not too bad for a first hit, since I'm going to take you out second hit as well, so rollout's absolutely fine. I mean, it would have been better if it missed, but if that had been me using rollout, I guarantee you would have missed. Even though it's got 90% accuracy, that's a complete falsehood when it comes to me. Anyway, yeah, there's the Golem, which Ash beat in the anime using Charmander, and apparently managed to set it on fire somehow, so yeah, not going to be doing that. Now, yeah, if memory serves, you have a Cloyster. Cool. Pikachu is a perfect match for this one. I think that's all the battles we actually got on the bridge. Misty was going to step in here, so there's the Psyduck hilariously steps in here, and there's a few wonderful moments trying to battle Cloyster. it's brilliant. But yeah, so Ash actually didn't get to fight here. Misty stepped in, or I will say Psyduck was stepped in. But yeah. Hilarity ensued, but I think that was pretty much it. I don't think the battle really came to too much of a conclusion after that, so yeah. I don't know if I've got extra ones. Again, make sure I don't involve Bulbasaur. Don't know if we're going to have extra ones here, but yeah, unless I'm completely forgetting what happened in the anime, then I think there were just those two fights, but who knows. But as part of this, we may end up having more. Because there were definitely discarded items. You're joking. Discarded items? Really? I don't want to be going searching for those unless they are immediately obvious. Come on, spot me. Really? Thank you. Okay, well obviously there were lots of members of the gang in the anime, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there weren't more than those two fights. So I've got no idea who you might have. Nothing really that I can't handle, at least anyway, if you're going to be around that level. Cool. And I must remember, Bulbasaur's probably a little bit away at the moment, but I must remember to, I probably could have put Pidgeotto out there, frankly, actually, but I must remember to, when he hits level 33, which might happen, he's level 31, I think, at the moment, was he now, so, not a million miles away. I must remember to switch the XP share onto Squirtle. Watch as this hits me 5 times. Well, alright, not 5, but... Still worse than average. Although admittedly it would be impossible to do the average, which would be 3.5, so... But still, I can legitimately claim that was more punishing than one would, on average, expect. Did a crap ton of damage as well. Who have you got? You've got 4 Pokemon as well. I'd love it if they were all water ones, though. That would be kind of nice. Pikachu's got more health than I thought he had there. I don't know whether I misread the situation there in terms of how much damage those were all dealing, but I thought he'd have a lot lower than that, actually. But cool, yeah, if you've got all water Pokemon, that would be fantastic. Frankly, I could put Bulbasaur in to get some extra experience just for putting him in. But Pikachu is still going to be like my go-to Pokemon at the end of the day. So let's get him leveled up nice and juicily. It didn't feel like too long ago that he actually leveled up. Before. So probably fine, cool. Poliwrath would be lovely for an end one. I assume I'm going to get lots and lots of experience for that. I'm assuming you've got a Politoad. Oh, it's not a Poliwag. Well, that's disappointing. Right, moving on. How many more of you are there? Press the B button to stay in place while on a downward slope. Okay. Is that a thing in the other games? I didn't know about that. Don't think I've ever caught on to that before. Probably not anything I necessarily needed to know, but don't think I've ever been aware of that. If I could not get poisoned here, that would be lovely. Alternatively, taking you out in one hit would also be lovely. Of course not. I'll avoid using anything physical on you, just in case I end up catching something from you. $32, cool. Probably not, but let's have a look. Yeah, I feel like with Giga Drain as well, that Synthesis is just probably not needed. Again, it's one of those moves that, particularly the thing here about it varying depending on the weather as well. I think moves like Rest that I'm anticipating I might end up giving Snorlax, assuming that's a possibility later down the line. Yes, but I think Synthesis just for Bulbasaur, no. I think I'd be more inclined just to use Giga Drain, frankly, if I was going to do that anyway. So I don't know if Synthesis is going to always be more than half, but Giga Drain does it wouldn't do half the health, but obviously it would do half the damage it inflicts. But yeah, I feel like I'd use Giga Drain over Synthesis. I imagine Synthesis probably does do more, would heal me more than Giga Drain, but nah, Synthesis just again not for me, just in terms of not my style, and I pressed the wrong button. I want to stop learning Synthesis, yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how many of you might still be thinking about my decision not to give Pikachu Thunder in the previous video, but yeah, I don't know. I'm almost wondering whether I regret that now immediately as well, but I feel like maybe Quick Attack is just probably not, particularly for like the amounts of damage that I'd like Pikachu to do. I feel like Quick Attack probably, you know, for Pidgeotto, yes, but maybe less so for Pikachu, particularly since he's almost certainly probably going to move first anyway, other than against people who are going to use Quick Attack. But then if they're going to use Quick Attack, it's not going to naturally do much damage to Pikachu. So, yeah, I feel like I would replace that with another normal move that does more damage that I'm hoping I could get later on. But yeah, I'm already kind of wondering whether actually I should have given Pikachu Thunder. But oh well. Oh, there's still more of you. Good, glad to hear the end of the bridge up ahead, because Pikachu's running a bit low on health. Not that I haven't got potions or anything like that, but... Oh good, water Pokemon. Yeah, it's the accuracy that bothers me about Thunder. I realise I could probably just use, you know, I could probably stock up on a whole bunch of X accuracies, but I feel like if I'm having to rely on that, then frankly, it's not a very good strategy for me anyway. But yeah, I tend not to go for moves less than 90 accuracy. I think I passed on a few 85s or such like that with Bulbasaur and maybe a few others as well. So 70s just no, not with my luck. Right, I'm also running out of Thunderbolts, which makes sense because I've battled a whole bunch of water Pokemon, so I would have been using it over and over and over again. Cool, almost have another level as well. And that looks like the end of it. Good. But the bridge ends here. Well, I wasn't looking out for hidden items, which, yeah, just, no, I'm not going to do that. If I had an item like the item finder or something that would help me with that, then maybe, but I'm not going to waste your time by trying to find, yeah, just, you know, hidden items. I can't feel like there's anything that's going to be that critical. I mean, a couple of rare candies or even just one rare candy would be nice, but I honestly can't feel like I'd find anything that would be hyper-critical, you know, to me progressing through the game. So, here we are in Sunnytown. I shall visit the Pokemon Center, we'll heal up. No one else around. Okay. Slightly ominous. Oh, right, yes, of course. We were the whole point of that episode, and the whole point of our mission was to deliver some medicine to a sick Pokemon. So, yeah, cool. Kept our end of the bargain. Oh, and we get some... Oh, I get to keep the bike. Okay, nice. Well, if I ever have to backtrack, I probably won't use it like that much, just in sort of general progression through the story, but if I have to do backtracking and such like that, then absolutely, and I want to heal, don't I? You just gave me the bicycle, or allow me to keep the bicycle, but you didn't actually heal me, so yeah, remember to do that. Yeah, and I'll certainly use the bicycle if I have to like backtrack through areas or such like that, but yeah, I'll tend to just, you know, walk or indeed run, I suppose. There's nothing wrong with running. Normally, well, that got, was it not sunny here a moment ago when I entered the Pokemon Center, or did I just imagine that? Is it meant to be raining? Is that the point? It is actually, isn't it? It is the point, because that's why Ash, Misty, and Brock went into the imitation mansion where we're gonna press for the next episode, where we're gonna see Ditto, I assume. But yes, of course, they ran in there because there was a heavy storm. That makes perfect sense. I'm pretty sure when I went into the Pokemon Center, it was absolutely fine and sunny. But yeah, it was the rain, the sudden rain. Cool, nice. It was the rain and everything that drew Ash and his friends into the mansion in the first place. Let's just go and nick all your stuff, why don't we? Okay, don't really think I did see a copy of me, or indeed Duplica, but I'll go talk to in a moment, but I'll just... Ooh! That I will probably swap out for Quick Attack. It wasn't the one I was thinking of, but that one I probably will, because I'm assuming Pikachu not going to lose many battles with him, and But yeah, he's going to be pretty friendly. And yeah, that's going to do lots and lots of damage. I'll also have a look at skill swap while I'm here. I don't imagine I'll use that. Wrong button. Or not wrong button, sorry, but wrong menu selection. Let's just have a look at them. Yes, more powerful the more the user likes its trainer. So I hope Pikachu likes me. And where was skill swap? So the user employs its psychic power to swap abilities with the foe. Yeah, I'm not going to. Out of sheer curiosity, no one can learn it anyway. Well, it probably makes sense given it's a psychic move, but yeah, okay. I think now is the time. Given it's a TM as well, anyway. I think now is the time. And I know lots of people could learn this. So Pidgeotto would be possibly a good candidate for this as well. But I do at least still like having sort of different moves ultimately. So I'll check out Pidgeotto as well and see whether or not I think it's worth giving in return. Yeah, I think now is finally the time probably to get rid of Quick Attack. I feel like ultimately Pikachu is going to be quicker than most anyway. If enemies were, or sorry, if other opposing Pokemon were going to use Quick Attack, obviously that they would get in first, then it's not going to do ultimately that much damage. So yeah, I think I'd hope I've got quite nice. Oh, I can't actually see the. Let's get out of there for a minute and just have a look at Pikachu's. Of course. Stop doing that for a moment. See whether there's anything available on just like the stats that would tell me that. Probably not, I'm assuming. Well, not all there, at least anyway. But yeah, I'm going to assume I've not lost many fights with Pikachu. Coughing being an obvious one. Right at the beginning of the game, and I know I lost to him in a sort of almost jettisoned him, which is kind of bad of me actually in a few Pokemon fights where he did lose. But for the most part, I've been using Pikachu as my go-to Pokemon. I would imagine that he likes me quite a bit. So yeah, this one hopefully would do a lot more damage than Quick Attack. So yeah, I think now is the time probably to get rid of Quick Attack. We'll have another normal move, which is nice to have just on standby. Yeah, okay, fine. I don't feel like I need Quick Attack. I can't get it back because it's not a TM I can learn, but yeah. Bye-bye Quick Attack. Let's bite the bullet and do it. Okay, so what you just saw there was incredibly annoying. I'm glad I have not gone so far through the episode that I could get back there. But yeah, I think what just happened there was another example of button presses completely screwing me over. Because if you caught that there, well, given my stunned silence, what happened was I used return on Pikachu. In fact, I'll do this again. And then it disappeared from my TM case. I think the reason was I pressed the X button when we were mucking around doing all this. So I pressed the X button, just to cycle through the text here, just to get through here, and that seemed to get rid of return. So I didn't have it again to use again. So this time I've pressed the Z button. So Z is like my forward and X is. So if I was like, do you want to switch Pokemon? Z is yes, and X is like cancel or no or anything like that. So yeah, I pressed X while I was using return, or I'd use the TM, and it got rid of it. So I didn't have it again there for anyone else if I wanted to give it to them, which I may well do. I certainly want to have that option. But yeah, I was pressing X as a sort of the back option to cycle through the text, came back to the menu and return was gone. This time I pressed Z, which is my yes or confirmation I think on menus and such like that, and I've kept it. So yeah, I was not having my return go away simply because I pressed the X button as opposed to the Z button. I want return still there to be available to use for other, and indeed all my TMs here to be able to come back and use later. So. Yeah, thank goodness I hadn't gone so far past the save, before I'd actually saved the game, so I got back here incredibly quickly, thankfully. Of course, potentially, I think the Pokemon should be more or less the same, so ultimately Pikachu should be the same experience away from levelling up as he was before. Also, Bulbasaur should be the same as well. I can't swear by that the levels up they got, like the stat increases that they got along the way are obviously exactly identical to what I got the first time. So yeah, they may not match exactly with how it was that you from the footage you saw in the last 15 minutes or so. But no, screw that. I'm not. Obviously, yeah, I'm not having return in my TM case. So yeah, if Pikachu's and Bulbasaur's stats boosts are slightly different, then well, yeah, so be it. I don't think it's going to be super critical. I'd like it. I must admit, I didn't record the footage of me getting back here, so I've got no idea what they were. I guess I suppose in theory I could compare what they are now to what they were previously, but I really can't be bothered. So, but you know what I'll do? I will at least bring up the stats on the screen so I can at least check that out and work it out. So there's Pikachu. So if I do want to go back and work it out, and there are Bulbasaur, so I can actually see. Well, you know, I can actually go back and work out what the differences were if I so wish. I don't intend to, so I'm not sure I really can be bothered, but just in case I do, there they all are. How flipping irritating! So every time I do pretty much everything like a TM or anything like that, I want to press the Z button and cycle through the confirmation rather than the back button. That's really freaking annoying. I don't want to say it's like the entrance to the Future City Gym all over again, but that's kind of silly. Anyway, hello Duplica. Love to imitate people and Pokemon. This is the House of Imite. I'm hoping to perfect my Ditto's transform ability. Do we get to fight Ditto? Now, in the anime, Ash lost. I don't intend on losing this fight because, let's face it, Ditto is fairly pathetic as a Pokemon. Yes, it could transform. Level 35, not to be taken lightly, I suppose, although, frankly, you're going to transform and then you're going to use... in fact, you're probably going to transform into Pikachu, aren't you? So, except I will then get... Do I get to go first? I do get to go first, fine. I'll then probably get paralysed, unless your abilities don't also transfer over as well, but... oh well, or I can just take you out in one hit with a critical. Nice. I don't know whether it was a critical that was important there as to whether or not that was a one-hit KO or just going to hit one-hit KO him anyway, but oh well, fine. We didn't even get to see Ditto transform. Yeah, I'm not going to lose that fight. I guess I showed you how powerful imitation can be. Well, not really. You didn't even get a chance to do it. Is that the... Oh no, Team Rocket should appear at some point, shouldn't they? But, yeah. These now become world famous impersonators. Is that actually it? Or feel free to take a look if you want. Yeah, I've already pilfered 4 restore, a skill swap, and a return. So yeah, thank you. I've thoroughly looked around. Thank you. I've looked. The only thing I can't. The only place I maybe didn't look was bottom right corner. So I'll just quickly do that. But okay, no, I did go there. I did do that. Fine. Okay, I think we're done. And it stopped raining as well, which okay, I can do that. Oh my god, is this the Porygon episode? Okay, you did the Dratini episode, and you're also going to do the Porygon episode. I will have them. I don't know why I didn't need to have them healed, did I? I used one Thunderbolt. Since the last time I healed, that would have been absolutely fine. Right. Well, are we going to go in? Are we actually going to enter a computer? Are we actually going to enter a computer, enter cyberspace? I'm excited. Let's see what you've got. Let's see what you've got to say for yourself. I created this transfer machine system myself. There's nothing wrong with the system or the programming. It's a virus. I'd like to help. I just went to talk to you. I didn't say I was going to help. Some thieves snatched my prototype Porygon the other day and transferred themselves into the digital world. I think they're stealing the Pokemon that are being transferred from this centre. And it would have stopped them is for someone to go in after them. You can use my Porygon to enter the digital world. I'm assuming... Wow. I'm assuming I don't need to put up a seizure warning for this, but... Wow, okay. Okay, so where I end up is going to be dependent on... which direction I go. Okay, so going right straight off the bat doesn't do anything. I'll try and be quite thorough here, actually. Okay, so going down doesn't do anything. Going up. This might be a bit of a trial and error thing, ultimately, because I've got no idea. Okay, so up seems to be the right way to go. Okay, well, it's clearly not going to be up again. Or it's going to go back to where I was, so... Okay, let's try left, then. I'm assuming there aren't any items here for me to collect or anything. There's a whole bunch of Pokemon over there. Okay, so left was not the right way to go. Okay, so I didn't go left here first off, I don't think. So let's try that and see whether I end up... Okay, end up there. Okay, so it's up. Up first of all, unless I've lost my memory. So up first of all takes me to the next stage point. Okay, so it's not up and it's not left. Let's try down. Okay, so it's up and then down. Okay, and I came in from the left, so it's not going to be right. So let's try left. Okay, so it was up, down, left. Let's try up. Did. Well, that's annoying. This just looks so weird. Up, down, left. Okay, so it's not down and it's not up. And it's not left. So that's going to take me straight there. It's got to be right then. Cool. Porygon 0. Okay. That's quite a beefy Pokemon. Okay, assuming you don't do something absolutely critical to me, or crippling to me, like freeze me. Why? 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 Seriously, why? I now need to put someone out, full restore, and then probably get some health. In fact, I don't need to do the health bit, do I? I'm going to put Pidgeotto in the hope that he'll at least survive. But I now need to... Yeah, okay, so Pikachu would then go first. Why the bleeding hell would you freeze me? Honestly. There's probably some point in time during some kind of a shop that I was in where I was probably like, oh, I don't need any ice heal. I don't need any ice heals or whatever they are. I don't believe that. I haven't got any of those, have I? I've got no way of thawing out. I don't actually believe that. Or maybe I do. You know, I mean, the number you've heard me go on about. You've heard me go on multiple times now about how unlucky I feel I am. Well, there you go. Oh, it healed him as well. I was thinking of that was not what I was thinking of then. Full restore. I think that was not what I was thinking of. I think I just instinctively clicked on that. That was not what I was thinking of. I think I might end up jettisoning Pidgeotto here because I would like to be able to put Pikachu in with a move. That's nice. Pikachu in with a move and not have him, potentially frozen again or anything like that. So we'll keep up. We'll keep on going with Pidgeotto here. I realise he's probably gonna. Oh, maybe he won't. Okay, so the next attack that you do will be a guaranteed hit. But looking at the damage output so far, you're still not gonna take it out. But ultimately, you've used a move that I don't care about. So let's use Quick Attack to finish you off. I'm a bit disappointed that really didn't take you out before, but oh well. Quick Attack, finish off for the win. Frozen. Frozen. Really? Okay. Oh my goodness, do I have to do something? Or okay, I just get teleported out. Okay, fine. Stop the virus and saved Porygon. Now we can transfer Pokemon again. Oh, I get something. upgrade. Nice. Let's heal, because, yep. I did not mean to use a full restore on Pikachu there. Full heal, I think, was probably what I meant to use, if I have some of them. I might not have any, which might be why. No, that was what I. That's what I meant to use, not full restore. That was stupid, but oh well. Where is this? I would say it's not a key item then. Where's the upgrade? Dang it, full restores are not cheap either. Okay, it doesn't seem to do too much, so it's just an item very easy to hang on to and probably not do anything too much with. Okay, anyway, another episode down. That's 3 so far this episode. And now we're into Holiday Hi-Jynx. It's a shame this episode is a bit earlier than December, or it would be nicely Christmas themed, but oh well. Are we actually gonna go to the North Pole? Or just north, okay. Oh no, it is the North Pole. Nice. Wow, okay. Let's do a little bit of exploring around here. Right, if there aren't many rocks, I might just depending. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's snow, and if I run at it, or indeed, you know, just even walk in it. Apparently, then I'll start to sink. How big is this place? And I mean that in the Pokemon universe, not in the real world, with regard to how big the North Pole is. Okay, we get to fight some Pokemon here, and I'm cool with them being part water type. This looks like a fairly big place, admittedly, but I assume I'm probably just meant to be going straight up to presumably Santa's Grotto. Right, possible level up for Pikachu, I think. Cool. Could really have done with the defence going a bit more, must say. Okay, Bulbasaur's now at 33. I must remember those stat increases aren't particularly good. Right, okay, we'll obviously not evolve you, and then we will pass the EXP share to Squirtle. Since you're at 33, the same as Charmander. Cool. Give me that. And Squirtle can have it. And we'll get him up to level 33 as well. Okay, let's explore a little bit more just before I go into the grotto. I assume what that is. Okay. Oh, there's actually a... Oh my goodness, there's a area up there that I can't get to from that direction, but maybe I can from the other direction? Be interesting. Let's use this. Get a feel for. I know it's level 22 and I'm almost double its level, but let's just get a feel for whether or not it's actually going to do decent damage or not. Well, I say I probably couldn't tell from that. Santa's workshop. Sorry, I said grotto. I meant workshop. Can I actually? I can. There's stuff to do up here. But should I be speaking to Santa first? There's an item here in the snow that I will gratefully have. Well, thank you very much. Could have done with that 5 minutes ago. Not going to complain, because Next time I get frozen, it'll probably happen again at some point in time. It'll be useful to have. And I wish I hadn't got so flustered and just not taken the time to fully appreciate that I was after full heal and not full restore. Yeah, my plan there was to have used full heal, and then I thought Pidgeotto ultimately was gonna probably end up fainting, so my plan was then just to use a potion, which would be pretty easy to replace, to get Pikachu back up to full health. Because obviously one Brick Break didn't take Porygon out, but I'm slightly worried that based on the damage that he took as well, that another Tri Attack from Porygon would have taken Pikachu out. So I needed to heal him, and just hoping it get frozen again. But yeah, that was my plan. But yeah, screwed it up and used a full heal rather than a full restore rather than a full heal. Blah. Right, I think we'll probably can finish off whatever we need to do here at the North Pole, and that will probably be an episode. I'm not quite sure here whether I should be going... Oh, he didn't... Oh, seriously? I mean, I know it didn't do much damage, but still. Let's just use Return again. It's probably the one I've got the most of. Yeah, I'm not quite sure whether I should be going in to talk to him first. I'm kind of worried that if I do that, some event might trigger and I end up coming out of the North Pole, whereas at least if I go up first I can see what's there. If there's nothing there, then ultimately I can go back to his workshop and we'll continue on. But I don't want to miss something that's up there because I've sort of gone to a cutscene or the equivalent of a cutscene that would then prevent me from going elsewhere. I must admit, I wish I wasn't getting all these. I know I sort of said, yeah, I tend not to sort of use repels or worry about sort of encounters and such like that. But while I'm actually exploring and I don't quite know where I'm going, it's yeah, encounter after encounter after encounter can eventually get a bit annoying. But that being said, as I say, it is pretty much free experience points. Particularly here, I'm battling Shelder and Seal that are considerably weaker than me. And that I'm pretty much taking out in one hit, unless of course you want to leave one of them hanging on with like literally 1 HP. There are some items here as well. Okay, nice. So yeah, I will clear this area out first of all, and we'll see what's going on. I wonder if Return would also take Seal out as well. Conserve my Thunderbolt a bit more. It does. Cool. Okay, there's an item up there as well that I can't get to. The rocks are in the way. I can't break them with my hatchet. I don't think I can anyway. I think I'll use Thunderbolt on you. Because Return didn't take out a level 22 one. They did take out a level 23 one, so I assume again it was just a slight variation in the damage. But yeah, I think probably unlikely to take out a level 25 one in one hit. So we'll use Thunderbolt on you. Okay, I can't go that way, and I can't go that way, so... Oh, goodness me. Oh, and I'm stuck! Really? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Please tell me I can go back to Santa's workshop at some point in time. Flip. Now I'm stuck in, the episode after Holiday Hi-Jynx, which is Snow Way Out. I'm hoping that, yeah, that I can go back to the grotto. If not, that's going to be flipping annoying. I'm assuming I can, because I'm assuming I'm going to be taking the Lapras back to where I need to get. So I'm optimistic I should still be able to. Well, I was going to say, yeah, let's clear out Santa's grotto and then we'll leave it. But yeah, we're now in the middle of the next episode, which is Snow Way Out. Fantastic. Yeah, here's hoping that I can get back to the workshop. My fault for probably just kind of going beyond where I should have done, but yeah, I was slightly worried that I was going to, by going into Santa's workshop, something would have happened which would have then sort of triggered me, you know, being... There's another item up there, isn't there, that I want? That would have triggered me, you know, coming out from the North Pole. Maybe yours also an advert for saving more regularly, so that if I do end up making a bit of a hash of things like I've done here, that I can sort of maybe backtrack. I'm assuming I can get that if I go the... Really? I can't go that way now? Alright, fine. Guess we're going to have to take cover then. We'll get at least one more encounter before we get to take cover. Oops, wrong button. As I say, it seems about time that Squirtle evolved. Or not evolved, sorry, grew a level. I'm not going to evolve him. I didn't particularly like the look of those stat boosts, but no well. Right. Okay. Oh, okay, we're just going to get the cutscene effectively where all my Pokemon keep me, or form a shield and keep me warm. What? Where's Pidgeotto? Oh, I can't get out the back of this cave. Okay. Seems a bit weird. Okay, well the snow now seems to... Oh, well then. Subsided at least in terms of falling, shall I say. Let's see if we can get that item round the back. Okay, so that was snow way out anyway. Which is a really nice kind of touching episode actually. I enjoyed that one quite a bit. Let's see if we can go round there and get that item. I don't think it'll be up there, I think it'll be down there. I think it's round this way. My pathfinder sensors are working. I hope they are as well, because as I say, these encounters are... Yeah. Nothing I'm going to pass up, but... Also, the snow makes this incredibly slow going as well. Doesn't feel like I'm making much progress. I'm also starting to run out of Thunderbolts, so... I mean, I don't think I should be terribly worried about taking damage, frankly, so, you know, if I have to resort to Brick Break or indeed a return that I know is not going to take out a Pokemon or even dig, you know. I don't feel like I'm in danger of taking... Well, obviously, if it doesn't knock it out of Pokemon, I might take some damage, but yes, I did go the right way. Good. That's... Ooh, nice. Glad I did this. I can't get out that way, so I'll have to go back again, but oh well. Well, that was definitely a detour worth taking. I'll have a look, make sure I have a look at that before the end of the episode. Squirtle's, I imagine, the only one who's even got a chance of being able to learn it, but even then, I'm not optimistic. Blastoise, perhaps, but unfortunately, I'm not going to get to that point. I think the other thing with Blizzard as well is it's fairly, if memory serves, it's another one of those fairly inaccurate moves, but I stand to be corrected on that. Okay, so I don't need to muck around up there anymore. I will go down this time. We'll hop over the little ledge, and then hopefully Santa's still there waiting to talk to us. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm going to be riding the Lapras back, so I'm assuming there's still something to do there, but I can't be stuck here, surely. Okay, I'm actually going to go and, yeah, just check out the rock while I'm here, since I couldn't get there before. That seems like a place where something will be hidden. Oh. Okay, I see some Jinxes around. I'm expecting a fight, and Santa is still there. I'm expecting a fight with Team Rocket at some point in time as well. Santa's workshop. What could this machine be? Better not mess around with it. Okay, fine. Yep. So another one on the other side. Nope. Okay. What's up, Santa? Here's your boot back. Okay. Merry Christmas, Santa. Team Rocket waiting for me outside? They're not? Okay. Okay. I was expecting them certainly to be, but oh well. Maybe they're over by Lapras, I don't know. I'll still have enough Thunderbolts even if Team Rocket do appear, I think. I'd actually use Dig on Rock anyway. Yes, I think so. Well, I can't get back there now, but yeah, okay, fine. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center and heal Pikachu up. I will check out Blizzard while I'm there. Why not? Or I shall maybe get back to where I was. So I'll get back to where I encountered the Jinx and the Lapras. It was somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. We'll check out Blizzard very quickly before the end of the episode. It was number 14, wasn't it? Yeah, not very accurate, as I had thought. Oh, Squirtle can learn it though. So probably not something I'm would give to him, but I don't know. Water having, again, like I said with the other one, like I feel like the accuracy is just terrible. But at least with Pikachu, I feel like Thunderbolt probably does enough at the moment. I don't feel necessarily like Water Gun and Water Pulse. And plus it was another electric attack as well. But I think like having two water moves, I rarely ever would use Water Gun over Water Pulse. So. Secret bite, secret power. So they're not decent, they're not bad. I'm almost inclined to give Squirtle Blizzard over Water Gun because I just feel like I'm going to use. I know its accuracy is lousy, and I've had this whole conversation about Thunder and everything like that. But I would very rarely use. I'm hardly going to use Squirtle ultimately. Or Blizzard would be a perfect opportunity to use him, maybe to advantage in certain places. But I'm rarely going to use Water Gun when I have Water Pulse. So, you know what? You know what? I'm going to give Squirtle Blizzard. Why the hell not? And I'm going to press the Z button when I do this. So I'm going to press the confirmation button. So hopefully when this is all done, I still have Blizzard there for someone else to use in case they can ever get it. Hallelujah. Right. Wonderful. Yes, I realise my strategies here might be completely contradictory, but there you go. I've given Squirtle Blizzard. I feel like at least it's a different type move, so it could come in useful. I have Water Pulse. Thunder was another electric type move, which Pikachu already had Thunderbolt. So I know I've got rid of their quick attack now and given it in return. But yeah, I actually feel like, despite its low accuracy, I feel like there is some additional benefit to hopefully Blizzard coming to my rescue if need be. Whereas assuming I've still got Thunderbolts, I'm probably not going to rely on Thunder to come to my rescue. I'll just rely on Thunderbolts. So, yeah, that's at least my reasoning. It may make absolutely no sense whatsoever, but in my head, that's my thinking. But yeah, I'll leave it there. That is 5 episodes of the anime cleared this time around. So yay, making some excellent progress. And if I'm not mistaken, next time will be a very sad episode for about all of a minute. Because yeah, I think next time we'll be going to Pikachu's goodbye. Of course, doesn't stay gone for long, but yeah, very sad episode. Very good episode, mind you, but yeah, very sad episode in places. So yeah. That to look forward to next time, and of course other episodes beyond that. I'm assuming I'm not going to spend the whole episode or the whole of my time next time just doing Pikachu's goodbye. So yeah, we'll have other stuff coming up after that, I'm sure. But yeah, I'll leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and yeah, I hope you'll join you next. Hope you'll join for next time. But until then, cheerio.